So let me tell you what kind of success I've been having over the last 4 weeks. This is week 5 for me. And basically, when I started all of this, I was 369 pounds. I'm 6'3", so I'm very tall, but even as tall as I am, that's way too much weight to be carrying around on my body. It puts a lot of stress and strain on every part of my body. 369 pounds. Now, I have a lot of weight to lose, but I wanted to set an initial goal of 325 pounds. That is 44 pounds down from my starting weight. And the goal date is February 27th of 2009. That's when my husband will be turning 33 years old, and I wanted to be feeling much better and looking better, and I wanted to be able to fit into some of the smaller, cute clothes that I have as a birthday gift for him. So that's the goal date, 44 pounds in approximately 4 months' time. Now, the first week back at the gym, I was gung-ho. The first day back, I felt so amazing that I absolutely wanted to just, scream from the rooftops because I had that energy again that I really missed, that super power charge you get after working out for cardio. And I was so excited to be back at the gym. It felt so good, and I don't know how I managed to stay away for so long. But that first week back, I did 6 days of an hour of cardio each day. I started off actually doing the bicycles because although prior to my pregnancy I had been able to do ellipticals for an hour, ellipticals are a very hard machine, and when your body's not in shape, it's hard to do any period of time on that machine. So I wanted to ease myself back in a little bit, so I started on the bikes, and I did the bikes for about 3 weeks before I switched over to the elliptical. So the first week back, I was very excited because I actually lost 6 pounds my first week. I know that whenever you make a change to your diet or your exercise plan, you see an initial weight loss that's pretty optimistic because your body has not had time yet to adjust to this new regimen, and so it's like you catch it off guard and it actually loses the weight that you're earning at the gym and through your diet. So usually the second week your body starts to resist the sudden changes a little bit, and it's harder to hold on to that, maintain that weight loss. Of course, now the people on The Biggest Loser are able to do it all the time, but we're working in real-world conditions. We don't have a focused gym with a trainer with us all the time and experts showing us exactly what to eat. So I thought 6 pounds was pretty exciting for me that first week back. The second week, I actually still lost some more weight. I lost 5 pounds during my second week, which I was very excited about. Again, I just couldn't believe it. Now, the third week, I have to tell you, was a little bit disappointing, but not totally unexpected. That was the week of Thanksgiving, and I wanted to be realistic about my expectations. I wasn't going to, go total restriction on Thanksgiving Day. I wanted to be able to eat the foods that I enjoyed, but be in moderation and avoid some of the really gross foods that you just kind of don't think about and shove in your mouth all the time. So, my goal for the week of Thanksgiving was not to gain any weight because I wasn't expecting to see a loss that week, but my parents were in town, and my mom, the 3 days that they stayed with me, my mom and I were going to the gym together. So it was really nice to have a buddy at the gym, somebody to go and kind of get another perspective. And it really made the time go by faster. Now, because my mother does the elliptical trainer, that was the week that I started working the elliptical trainer back into my routine. I actually started doing like a half an hour on the elliptical and then switching over to the bike for the second half hour. But by the time my mom left, I'd actually gotten to an hour on the elliptical. So I was really excited about that. It felt like big milestone of improvement for me. Now the week of Thanksgiving, I had a couple things going. So first of all, it's Thanksgiving, right? We all know what that's like. But I was proud of myself. I was in the gym at 5 a.m. Thanksgiving Day doing my cardio, so I felt really good about the day after that. The other thing is I was PMSing, so I had some water weight, I think, going on. But I actually did gain that week. I gained 3 pounds, which in the overall scheme isn't too bad. But I was a little bit disappointed about that. But that encouraged me to just get right back on schedule the next week and, lose back that 3 pounds that I had gained. So at the end of week 4, which was a few days ago, I actually did lose 4 pounds that week, which is only a pound down from the 2 weeks before. But I was really proud of that number because 4 pounds in a week is, tremendous. I think for myself being 6'3", I know that I can afford to lose more weight each week than someone who's like, 5'4". And most people are supposed to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. So my goal is between 2 and 3 pounds a week. So each of the weeks that I've lost weight so far, it's been more than that. And I'm really, really happy about that. That means I'm just going to reach that goal that much sooner. Now I know that as I build up my muscle mass, muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm going to see some weeks where my weight doesn't change, or maybe it even goes up a little bit if I'm working really hard on my weight training. But I've seen that before, and I know that if you don't see it on the scale, it's going to be somewhere else. So I'm either going to see the improvement in my measurements that I've taken, or I'm going to see it on the elliptical. Like the other day, I actually had to increase the level of my resistance so that I could maintain my target heart rate. And so that told me that my body was adjusting to the routine I was giving it, and I was actually having to work harder to keep that heart rate up, which is a really wonderful thing. So anyway, I'm really glad to be able to share this all with you. It'll be interesting to see the changes that happen over this journey. I'm sure there will be unexpected moments, but I plan to keep you all informed of them. So just to bullet point what I'm doing. I'm doing 5 days a week of 1 hour consecutive cardio. I'm taking my protein shakes every morning, even the days I'm not working out, along with my multivitamins and my supplements, so that I can give my body all the tools it needs to build itself back. And I'm weighing in every Saturday morning to see what my progress has been for the week. So that is very exciting for me, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this with all of you. Have a wonderful week. Get moving a little bit. Just start with one thing. Change one thing, and you'll be amazed at what that turns into for yourself. Ta-ta for now. See you later.